Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here for Mr. Topstep with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so the Greek elections were yesterday. Looks like the New Democracy Party won, not really decisively, but enough to get the extra 50 seats in the Greek parliament. So what we've got to figure out in the next few days is whether or not they're going to be able to form a government. And you know, they're basically they've got 3 days, and the opposition party gets 3 days if they can't do it. And if they can't do it, then we start looking at more elections. But the reality is, it doesn't really matter too much what happens. I think either way they're going to leave the euro. But with respect to the ES, we rallied up to 1338 into the close on Friday. Then we did another 9 handles off the open Sunday night. So at that point, we had pushed right up against the upper Bollinger Band on the daily chart. And what we did, as far as my subscribers are concerned, we got swing short. We put a leg on at 1345, and we put another leg on at 1346, and we took a leg off this morning at 1335 half for 10 handles, and we're still holding half the trade. I've got it at an even stop now, but I'm going to slide that down. So right now, when you do that many handles between Friday and a Monday, and you're pushing up against the upper Bollinger Band, and you're hearing things in the afternoon about a relief rally. What relief rally? And I put this out on Twitter. There's no, I don't see a relief rally. What was 1297 to 1338? I mean, a pullback? No, that's a rally. Okay, we had our relief rally. We extended that rally into Sunday night. So the market absolutely needed a rest, and that's what we're seeing now. You're seeing the interest rates in Spain and Italy continue to go up. I think Italy just went over 7% on their 10-year. That is danger territory. That's going to get everybody very nervous. So let's see how things play out today. The big thing to keep in mind is that Wednesday is a Fed day. That's the big economic news here for the week. The 45-day pivot today comes in at 1337.33, and that capped the bounce. We traded off on the Europe Open from effectively 1344. We bounced off 1330. We failed at 1337.25, so we failed at the 45-day pivot, and the current trade is 1334 half. So keep an eye on the 45-day pivot as kind of a point of control. It's definitely first resistance now for the bulls on the way back up. If they can get over it and test it successfully as support, maybe they can go back up and test those 1347 half levels. Let's do the full support and resistance table. Current trade's 34 half. So we're sitting right now. We're sitting on 3 key areas. You're sitting on the 50-day exponential moving average at 1334.30. You're sitting on the daily pivot at 1333.75, and then the 100-day exponential at 1333.40. So this is going to be a contested area, and if the bulls can hold above that area, they have a chance to get back up to highs and test and see if they can maybe get through that 47 area this time. Slip underneath it too far, and that is going to become a band of resistance that is going to take us down past the 3-day pivot at 1326.75 and some fib levels at 23 and 19 to a big band of support that starts at the 9-day pivot 1315.92, goes through the 20-day pivot at 1314, 20-day exponential moving average 1313.20, and the 200-day at 1312.10. So you've got a support band from 16 through 12. So I would expect if we get down into that area, maybe not today, but in the next couple of days, whenever we do, you're going to see some very choppy trading in that 3-4 handle zone. So be prepared for that. Okay, Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader. Everybody have a fantastic day. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade 'em well, everybody.